Okay, so we are waiting for more attendees to come. I'm also going to post that I'm streaming on both platforms, on Twitch and YouTube. So kindly recommend you to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I uploaded 2 new videos this week, and actually I'm going to continue in such a path. So I'm going to add 2 videos per week, plus the webinar or the simul, of course. So you can challenge me. You can challenge me, and later I will share the link, which so by clicking to this link you can join the game automatically. Oh, let me slightly change the topic, because today it's a Blitz Simul. Please let me know about the quality of the sound and video, if everything is okay or not. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you are welcome to send challenges. So this is my username, who don't know, and we are going to play on chess.com. Yeah, who is ready to... Okay, yeah, I found the first one. Yeah, you can challenge me and we'll accept challenges one by one. Okay, e4, c5. Okay, thanks. Knight c6. Take. Queen c7. Bishop e3, a6. This is Paulson Sicilian. I actually released the course of how to play Paulson Sicilian recently. Queen d2. Queen d2, knight f6. f3. And in this position, white intends to castle queenside. So I can play bishop e7 and then continue with b5. G4. Well, b5 anyway. Yeah, b5 anyway is considered to be a good move. And if g5, it's knight h5. So castle. What do I remember about this position? So here I should play bishop to b7. Yeah, bishop to b7, that's right. Bishop f4 is the main move. So bishop to f4 is one of the best options here. After which I continue with with pawn to e5. No, bishop f4 is one of the options. g5 shouldn't be a big problem. I'm gonna play knight h5. Knight e2, well, that makes sense. However, then I can continue with knight e5, I think. What else I can do? Knight b4. Knight b4 doesn't look good. Knight e5 seems to be the best move. Yeah, I am playing with viewers, so if you want to play, just subscribe to my channel, Twitch or YouTube. That should be enough. So now g5 is a threat, because knight h5 cannot be played. So what can I do in this position? Knight c4, bishop c4, queen c4 isn't bad, actually. Why not? I can also play a solid move d6 here, with the idea to get my knight back to d7 in case of g5. And now I can use both knights. So for example, if this one comes to b6, then the e1 can come to c4, and then well, I just exchange and still have my knight on c4. Queen a5, clever. Rook c8. Well, in this position, knight f3 deserves attention. Is it the best option? With knight f3, I distract the knight on d4. So knight c4 is another good move. Knight c4, well, if I play it, bishop c4, and knight takes knight, queen c7, rook c7, and then e3, well, yeah, let's do knight f3. If I get back, then it's knight e6. and my knight is hanging there. So looks like let's still play this move. I think it's better than anything else. And then let me play this move. So I would like to exchange the queens and pass the game. Ah, no. Well, take e5. Queen c2. So castle. Oh! Just didn't notice it. Oh my god, how is it possible? Bishop takes c6. Well, yeah, this is where I lose. Just blunder at 97. Okay. Queen a4 maybe. Bishop takes there. Rook c2. This is my last chance, actually. Well, yes, and somehow I was able to win the game. I was completely winning here before. So let me just quickly show you. Well, actually, this is already a winning position. With queen b2, I win. And this move doesn't help because of queen takes a2. So if we quickly go to the analysis, well, this is okay. This is where I'm better. Maybe knight b6 wasn't the most accurate move here. So maybe knight c5 is, or just castle. So knight b6 anyway. This, I'm fine with it. Knight f3 should be good move. Bishop d3, and in this position I'd better play knight c4. Knight e5 isn't good because of knight e6. This is what I saw, but my opponent didn't. h5, knight, so take there, e5. Well, I'm not sure if e5 is the best thing I could do in this position. Something just queen c5 was very simple, with the idea to exchange the queens and attack the g-pawn. So queen c2, king a8, a1, and well, there is no need to blunder. I could just retreat back probably. Actually, maybe taking on c2 was already a mistake. Yes, so e5 was a mistake actually. Instead of playing this move, queen c5, and I'm winning. But here, yes, I'm down a rook. I was lucky to succeed. b3, well, b3 is a good move. Queen a3. Then just a simple move. Rook c1 helps. Or maybe just h6 if you want to checkmate. But I would play rook c1. This is practically a better move. Queen g5 is a mistake. Now I can take, and h6 still wins. h6, for example, then what? G takes h6, queen f6, king h7, and rook takes h6 is a checkmate. So, but queen f5 is a mistake. After rook c2, black is winning already. Okay, fine. Thank you for the game. Let me close the analysis. Who is the next to play against me? Oh. Live chess. No. Here, play. Yeah, there is a challenge from the MS square. The M square actually. Okay, E4. Yeah, William, I'm going to accept your challenge as well. So I could even lose in this game. Can you imagine it? D4. Knight f3, bishop e2. So here bishop e3 according to the theory. Queen b6 doesn't look like a good move. It's knight c3 if I'm not mistaken. However, I don't remember the exact line. Knight c3, what then? Knight a4? No. Knight c3, then queen b2, but I don't remember how exactly. This move. Well, I think I'm fine with it. Okay, let's just castle here. Oh, I could capture on c5. Why I missed it? Of course, that was the best option. So you see, bishop takes c5 and knight a4, then a fork. So that's right. Looks like a good idea. Well, knight a4, one move. Queen retreats. No, knight b5 looks better. c4 can be played, but then I think a4 is good. Well, oh, wait. Knight c7 first. Let me capture the rook for free. And then I have to find how to escape with my knight. Actually, I don't like my position much. Nice. Bishop d1. To exchange everything. But then the bishop can retreat back. Even better than... Oh. Let's play this move. Queen b4. Ah, my queen is hanging. b1 the bishop. Uh-huh. Okay, let's play this. Check on g5. Mm-hmm. Take with the queen, take on f6, take here. No, let's take there first. And so rook b1 is one of the options, but then queen e7, which I don't like. Ah, queen e7 is not a problem. I can check on b8. Rook b1. Yeah, rook b1 is probably the best move. Actually, I wasn't doing well in this game. Now, of course, my position is winning. Well, c2 is not a problem. Well, let's do this. So if knight h6, I can capture on... I can play rook b8? Can I? No. Well, yes, I can, but it's not a good move. Yeah, I'll just capture on e6 in this case to expose the king. What else I can do? If I check there, king, let's say, goes here. I can take the rook. But then I lose after queen c1, queen f1, queen takes f1, king takes f1, and c2, nobody can stop the pawn. I can play with rook b7, no, well, okay, let's play this, 96. What else? Rook b3 is another option. Okay, 96. It isn't the best move, actually. The best move was rook b8 with the same idea to distract my rook and play queen c1. And here I can just do what? Continue with rook c1. Queen g3. I think I'm much faster with a checkmate in this position. Queen g5. Queen takes g7 as well, works. If knight f5, then queen g5. Still queen g7, threatening with this. Okay. Knight c5 may work. Check. Check on b7. Let's take the queen. Yes, and now it's completely winning. Thank you for the game. Well, let me just quickly look at the analysis, because I'm sure my position wasn't so good. Oh, sorry guys, just a sec. Yeah, sorry, let's continue. Let me just quickly check. So here I think I am in trouble already. Wait, no, maybe it's equal. So c4, and what was the best move? Maybe it was better just to play queen b1 here. No, not queen b1. Rook b1, one of the options. Yeah, rook b1. Now I remember. Knight c7 is a good move as well, but rook b1, queen c2, queen takes c2, bishop takes c2, rook b2, and knight c7 only after that. Well, I played this. Bishop c2. Here, queen, bishop c1 is a possible move. Bishop a3, and this is where I played bishop to d1 to exchange the bishops, but that I think was a mistake. Instead of course this, to simplify, because this is how I prevent bishop d3. So that was a better way to continue, and actually here I'm not satisfied with my position. Absolutely, I think it's approximately, well, not here it's fine, but maybe here. Yes, it was enough just to continue with knight g7, and black is slightly better. Okay, so let me close it. Who is the next to play? Okay, William. e4, c5. Okay, e6. Oh, d5. Oh, d4. Well, but this is a pawn blunder. Instead, you'd better play something else, including e takes d5 or e5. Here, knight f6. So let me just protect the pawn. I could capture this one, but then I didn't want to exchange the queens. And with this move, I'm threatening to take on d4 next. So probably you have to capture on c5. Then my bishop takes. Oh, well, it shouldn't be a big problem because my bishop is a bad bishop. It's restricted with the e6 pawn. Well, which piece to take? With the queen to be able to threaten on d4. So I'm 2 pawns up in this position. So, how would you play? Knight c3, well, that makes sense. And then you threaten to take on e4 with your knight. Well, I think the only chance I have is to play e3 here. I don't like this, but well, I think it's fine because I take on f2 and then retreat. That should be okay. Knight c6. There is a good move, knight e4. So actually it's my mistake. I'd better retreat with the queen to b6 first. Okay, yes. Knight e4, good. Let's exchange the queens here. Because with no queens, I think my position is safe enough, and I am already 2 pawns up. I'm going to lose one, but one extra pawn still offers a winning position for black here. G takes. Then oh, queen f3. Good. So what can I do? I can castle queenside in this position, which looks good by the first glance, but the c file is open, so it can be potentially a problem. If I castle kingside, queen g3 then. Well, let me first play this move. Oh, that's a blunder. Yes, I'd better... Well, yes, it is a blunder. Oh, well, I blunder on knight b5, knight d6. Queen b4. Yeah, there is some compensation for one pawn. Yeah, this is a good move. If I castle, it's bishop h6, unfortunately. So I have to play something else. What else? Rook g8 doesn't look like a good move here. So king f8. But with such a move, I can simply blunder a check here and a fork. So I should pay attention to what is going on here. Rook f4. Well, queen b2. Bishop c5. And if I play king g8, something like this gonna come. Yeah, exactly. No, this is a bad idea. It's hanging. So if I play king g8, what can be done? Maybe it's not so bad comparing to king e8. Rook f6 can be only played, but that's not a problem. Well, so I play king g8, and then I think it's a rook b1 or rook b1 with a temper. It's dangerous. Well, yes, I don't like the position anymore. Rook b1 is coming. King e8, rook b1, queen d2, queen g7. Okay, seems to be the best move. Queen g6 is the only move here. Well, I can play on time here. What's the time control actually? 5 plus 5? 5 plus 5. Yeah, it's difficult to play on time. So b7 is hanging and rook d7 is coming, so it's difficult to come up with a move. Just have no ideas. Maybe this. Knight comes there. Oh, I blunder again. Yeah, just a terrible position. Rook here. Let's play this move. Bishop f6. So queen g7. Queen f7 is coming. So I have to escape right away. This is a mate. So today I'm lucky. I'm losing in 3 games and somehow I managed to win. Okay, fine, guys. Who is the next? Okay. Custom game, standard 3+2 unrated. I play random, invite link. So this is the link for you. For those who didn't play against me, please. Oh, parallax. Let's play. D4, D5. C6, Slav defense. Let's transpose to semi-Slav. E3, knight d7. Bishop e2. Bishop e2, bishop e2. Well, let me take. Let's play Maron variation. a6, c5. So here I have c4 and queen to c7. Well, c4, bishop c2, and they have a strong center. I can also capture on d4, but let me play this move instead. d5. c4. So d takes e6, yeah, exactly. F takes e6. This position I have bishop d6 or castle queenside. So there is no hurry to castle. Bishop d6 doesn't blunder anything. So let it be bishop d6. And actually I can castle kingside in this position. e4, good. e5 isn't a threat, but no, it's not a threat at all, especially if I castle. Castle kingside. Oh, rook d6 doesn't work here. Rook d6, queen takes d6, and if e5, I just take on f3. Bishop g5. Or something like that to exchange, maybe. This is what I probably missed. Well, rook e8 to protect first. f4 right now isn't a big problem because of bishop c5. Not knight d3, then bishop c5, I think. I'm low on time, so let's play faster. Let's deliver a check. And if bishop g1, everything is hanging actually, which is bad. So according to what I see, f4 is the only move. This. No. Quite risky, actually. I should find a way how to retreat. I'm threatening with this, by the way, but I should find a way how to retreat with the bishop and gain a temper. Let's play this. Well, I think now I'm winning. Bishop h4 can be only done to stop knight g3 move. I'm also threatening with rook f3. Knight g3. Knight takes e2. I'll take there. Well, let me play h6. G5. Well, yes, it's a winning position, but with with just a few seconds, I couldn't. Well, I would expect some problems. Okay, who wants to challenge me? Send your challenges, guys. A6. So it's neither. Last time I played knight b3 and there wasn't. Let's play bishop e3 this time. E6. Wow. F3. Queen d2. Queen c7. g4. So g5. F4. Let's take. And castle. F5. Can I play F5? F5, knight e5. No, let's play prophylaxis here first. F5 now. Knight goes to b3. And if bishop e4, how to deal with this move? Should I take? Not take, not take. Knight a5 was my original plan. Still knight a5. Oh, this is a strategically winning position. So I exchange my bishop for a knight, and my knight is better here. So f6. Try to control the light squares. The dark squares, I mean. Let's do this first. G6, yes, this is what I expected. So they're going to activate the bishop. B6. Well, b4. Let's play this move. Knight c7. No, bishop c5 was a blunder. Yeah, so, but let's look at the position, because I'm not sure if it's a winning position here. Well, here definitely yes. D take f6. F6 should be a good move. Rook d8. No, this is a useless move. And it's still a better position for white. I should just play h5 to open up. I played queen e7, which is not bad, and something like bishop d6, in my opinion, should be played. And then h5, yes, open the position on the other side. Yeah, okay, I see it's winning. Okay, fine. Who else wants to play? I think we're gonna play one game only. Come on, guys, so send me a challenge. Or click on the link I provided you with. So today I'm lucky to win all the games, but in 3 of them I was losing. Okay, yeah, the last game. D4, D5. Again, it's Slav. Let's transpose to semi-Slav. And here I can play knight f6, or I can play f5, a stone wall. Oh, let's say knight f6 this time. Knight d7. b3. Then these. To provoke bishop d2, because the bishop should be on b2. And then I go back. Should I go back right away? Okay, let's go back. Now we have Carlsbad pawn structure. The bishop is located here, which is a bad idea. I mean, the bishop should be on g5 or f4 at least. I'm going to capture with the pawn and crush white with a strong attack on the king side. That's the plan. Let's reinforce with the other knight. So now taking on e4 is a mistake. Well, this move makes sense. However, I have this strong attack, I think. And now the best move is to take here, but the knight will be hanging. Well, no, I take on f2. Let's retreat and then bishop f5 maybe. Because knight h4 and or knight g3 cannot be played, so I'm threatening with some discovered attack. Not sure to which exact square I can jump to, maybe g3, but at least it looks dangerous. Queen f6 to protect on f5. So what I'm going to do, some discovered attack. Oh, so if I take there, it takes, and then my knight is pinned. I see. But if I play g5 in this position, such move like knight h5 is unlikely to work because of queen h6. But then g4. Well, yes, g4 can be played. No, this is a mistake. Here, knight g3, and the queen has to retreat and drop the knight on d3. So I think white is already losing. Yeah, here I take there. And what then? So it's a winning position, of course, so I can just simplify it by exchanging pieces. I think this is a good exchange. Well, it's a blunder because the rook is hanging. So let's see when I exchange the queens. Oh, when I exchange the queens, I blunder on g5. Okay, thank you for the game. It was completely winning, but I could lose the game. 3 games I was absolutely losing and could lose them in a few moves, but was lucky to win. Well, that's all for today. What I want you guys, next Sunday there will be a webinar, and what else? Oh, just a sec. So here I published 2 new videos. Probably you watched already them, how to defend and avoid getting a checkmate, and when and how to attack, which actually now became quite popular. You can also enter my YouTube channel and find even 2 more, so totally 4 new videos. So, for example, one of them is a short introduction of how to play against knight dwarf, and the other one is about bishop versus knight. So I'm going to share the link. Here in the chat. If you are not my member, please subscribe. If you are not already a subscriber of my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Anyway, thank you for joining our Simul today, and see you next Sunday, where I'm going to conduct the webinar. I think we are going to talk about common mistakes and how to avoid them. Thank you for coming, and thank you for your attention.